Welcome to Toolverse, your #1 source for discovering the best AI tools, apps, and tech innovations to supercharge your work and life. We live in a world of endless notifications, overflowing inboxes, and a never-ending list of apps competing for our attention. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that success is about doing more, downloading more, or using more tools. But the truth is, some of the most productive, creative, and successful people are moving in the opposite direction. They're practicing what's called digital minimalism, a mindset and strategy built around doing more by doing less. Today, we're exploring how digital minimalism works, why it matters more than ever, and which tools can help you declutter your digital life while still getting big results. Let's start with the core idea. Digital minimalism isn't about rejecting technology. It's about being intentional. It's about cutting out the noise so you can focus on what really moves the needle. Instead of asking, "What else can I use?" the minimalist asks, "What can I remove?" This shift frees up time, energy, and focus for your most meaningful work. So how do you put this into practice? The first step is doing an audit. Look at the tools, apps, and platforms you use daily. Ask yourself, which ones actually help you achieve meaningful goals? Which ones are just adding clutter, stress, or distraction? You might discover that you have 3 project management apps when one would do, or that you're using 10 productivity tools but not mastering any of them. The goal here isn't to go cold turkey, it's to simplify and streamline. Once you've done an audit, focus on consolidation. Pick tools that can handle multiple needs. For example, instead of juggling separate to-do lists, calendars, and notes apps, consider using an all-in-one workspace like Notion or ClickUp. Instead of bouncing between different messaging platforms, set clear boundaries around which channels you'll use for work, collaboration, and social connection. The fewer moving parts you have, the easier it is to stay organized and in control. Another key principle is limiting notifications. By default, most apps are designed to interrupt you, but interruptions drain your focus, fragment your attention, and leave you feeling frazzled. Digital minimalists are ruthless about notifications. They disable anything non-essential, batch check their messages, and create protected blocks of deep work. Tools like focus mode on your phone or desktop apps like Freedom can help you reclaim uninterrupted time. Automation is another powerful ally. Minimalism doesn't mean doing everything manually. It means removing what's unnecessary and automating what's repetitive. Tools like Zapier or Make let you connect apps and automate routine tasks so you can free up mental space for higher value work. The magic formula? Eliminate, automate, and then focus. But digital minimalism isn't just about tools, it's about mindset. It's about recognizing that you don't need to be constantly busy to be productive. It's about focusing on quality over quantity, depth over speed, and meaning over noise. Minimalism invites you to slow down, to be more intentional, and to protect your most valuable resource, your attention. So what does this look like day to day? It might mean setting clear work hours and unplugging afterward. It might mean checking email only twice a day instead of constantly. It might mean scheduling time to reflect, ideate, or simply rest. With fewer distractions, you have more space to think deeply, create boldly, and live fully. One of the biggest misconceptions about minimalism is that it's restrictive. In reality, it's liberating. When you let go of what's not serving you, you create room for what matters most. You stop feeling scattered. You start feeling centered. You stop chasing every tool. You start mastering the ones that count. Here's the bottom line. More tools don't always mean more progress. Sometimes they just mean more overwhelm. Digital minimalism helps you focus on the essentials so you can work smarter, live better, and make a bigger impact without burning out. Start small. Audit your tools. Cut the noise and build a digital ecosystem that supports, rather than sabotages, your best work. Subscribe to Toolverse for more breakthrough tools and strategies to level up your digital world.